Independent military has been created with all force as Nnamdi Kanu's freedom must match every force that has been created. Now, I just learned that 2,000 independent soldiers have been created by Mazi Simon Eba to protect and stop anything that has to do with election in Biafran land if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not released before date. And this is getting seriously out of hand. I must advise each and every one to get ready, because you see, come February 25th, I have also said it here that Biafra must take place, but election should be allowed. That is my stand yesterday, that will be my stand today, that will always be my stand tomorrow. But whatever Simon Eba is doing, I learned that one of his supporters is now supporting Tinubu. I can't judge him by that. I can only judge him if he was the one that came out and started supporting this guy. Of course, we all know that Nnamdi Kanu will soon be released. That one is sure. The only reason why this is taking time is because they don't want to look as cowards. They don't want to look as if they are scared, or they don't want to look as if they have lost their track in trying to hold Nnamdi Kanu. That is why they have continued to hold down our leader forcefully, out of his will, and as the case may be. This is one reason why we must collectively put ourselves in that very shoe, where man must understand. You see, one thing is very, very important in life. Whatever battle that is being fought to liberate Biafrans is accepted. But what won't be accepted is when Biafrans are killed for no reason. That is what I will always stand against. Biafrans must not be killed to entice anybody. Yes. Biafrans must not be killed. The blood of Biafrans must not be wasted because one or two things was to be proven right or wrong. Most importantly, everything that we have put ourselves into must be allowed to flow freely, radically matured. 2,000 deliberate soldiers, independent soldiers have been sent. Now tell me, now that we have 150 Russian force, secret force, we have 2,000 independent soldiers, what will the zoo do? But I still want to say it, that election must hold in Biafra land. Everything fast to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is being released before the election, because things are not getting funnier. Things are no longer getting funnier. I'm telling you the facts. You cannot continue to gallivate or salivate on things that we already know that should be sorted out, but are still being delayed because of one or two persons who have decided not to respect themselves. We have a great covenant Yes, we have a great covenant, and that covenant uh, lies in front of what is it called? The main expectation of Biafra. Russia is beginning to invade, of course. The invading will not be funny. I told you guys earlier because Nigeria Nigeria. You want to talk to Nigerians peacefully? No, 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 no. They won't listen to you. They will take you for granted. Nigeria And I know I'm saying what I'm saying because these men have held down Nnamdi Kanu for no reason. And I wonder why they are doing that. You know? So however way the case is, there must be a productive measures to push through in releasing Nnamdi Kanu. And that's what Russia is already doing. So as northern governors have abandoned Jubril and all those that have been hailing him for long, because they have now realized that they made a severe mistake by supporting a man who is blind. Same as South governors and Southwest governors are pulling out. The energy has to be felt. Like deep down, it has to be felt. No room for Shakespeare stories. The only thing we ought to see here is just Biafra and Biafra restoration. That's the only thing we ought to see here. Biafra and Biafra restoration. So as we continue to aggravate in that very point, where one must understand why we must do the things we do, we must continue to celebrate the victory that is already coming our way. And that has to do with Biafra. If it's not Biafra, forget about it. So much again. Jide nke njisi ike unekwekwa nka ndị zoo mee n'ife family ndị ọzọ. We can't keep quiet. That is why they always feel intimidated. An Igbo man wants to become president, they're intimidated. An Igbo man wants to be governor, they're intimidated. An Igbo man wants to be this, that. Every time an Igbo man just wants to open shop, they're already intimidated. We intimidate them at every point, and it's not our fault. This is how we are created. So they can't push us inside the bush. They can't make us hide. It's either they watch us win or they win with us.